Hey. Hey. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Here, eat. Enjoy. Hey, Abby, look at this, will ya? The ducks are back. This is a real family. They're biologically connected.
To see or not to see, that is the question. Because to be is just a letter. There are many great letters in the English alphabet. To Y, for instance, Y might be my favorite letter.
Duckies. Duckies. Hello, ducky.
Hello, sweetheart. Mommy made you lunch. Bologna or tuna?
I don't know. But I get to pick. It's my turn. I get to pick.
He'll have the tuna.
No, I get to pick!
Tuna or bologna? Bologna or tuna? The world is your sandwich, kiddo.
Jiffy Pop! I'll take the bologna. My bologna has a first name. It's G-O-N-E, gone. My bologna. Hey, Abby. I got it. Let's name the kid Gone. No, bologna. We'll name him Bologna Kellner.
Yes, 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 yes.
When you adopt a child, you don't get to give him new names.
Why not, Ma? We did it with Rupert.
He's a dog, stupid.
What do you get when you cross a dog with an adopted child? A dog that resents you. Get it?
Hey, you can't lift off with my mother.
It's okay. Mommy and Daddy are getting divorced.
Really, again?
You should come visit me in the nursing home.
But you died when you were 50.
Ugh, death is for the ducks.
Quack, 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 quack.
Ready for your tuna, babe?
Eat your tuna, Houston.
Eat your tuna!
Tuna.
You were blonde last week, no?
Ish. It's brand new me. Actually, this is my natural color, at least it was once upon a time, but my new image consultant suggested it. That was Greg's idea. He thinks I need to build my brand, which is such an ugly Kardashian word, but he's actually right. I did this Instagram selfie thing and I got over 50 likes, which I think is really good. I mean, who the hell knows? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. But they say if you have enough followers, it can lead to work. And so back in the old days, you had headshots, resumes, manila envelopes, and you licked stamps till your tongue fell off. But it's a brave new world, and I gotta be prepared, because if this play really does take off, if we go to a better theater, if we get bigger investors, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but for better or worse, after 25 years, I am back to brunette.
Well, it looks good.
Thanks.
And what about the drinking? No, last session, you said that sobriety's gotten tougher lately.
Yeah, this past few days. But I'm good. 3 years in December. Thank you, COVID-19.
Thanking Corona. That's interesting.
I know a lot of people suffered.
They're still suffering. Now, I have patients who were, just a lot of emotional scarring. The isolation and the fear of just...
I know. I didn't have any of that. I really thrived.
Really?
I had an aunt who died, but I hadn't seen her in God knows how many years. And my daughter, Danielle, she got it, but she's young. It was mild. She recovered. So, no, I really thrived.
Then good for you, right? At least someone came out ahead.
Couldn't go to bars. Couldn't go to restaurants. No social life to speak of. No acting jobs to bleed over, all my triggers just vanished. So it was me and the TV and books and Zoom yoga, and then Greg and I decided to quarantine together, and then we got married.
Now all those things are back. So is that a problem for you?
Not really. I mean, sometimes.
I see.
Hot out there.
I still say we should assemble to the place with a bigger kitchen.
Are you joking? There are people in this city who wish their entire apartment was as large as this kitchen.
How was therapy?
I talked, she nodded, it was flawless.
You know they do have therapists back in Baltimore, right?
And I burned through all the good ones. Besides, I think everyone should see a New York therapist at least once.
So what'd you talk about?
Therapy stuff.
Did my name get mentioned? Did you tell her I was an abusive asshole?
You're the least abusive asshole I've ever married.
Seriously, what'd you talk about?
Honey, I love you, but it's really none of your business. This is so stupid. Why am I talking about this?
Because Adam is an important part of your past.
No, he isn't. He's some guy I slept with a few times 1,000,000 years ago, but it's like I'm turning him into this iconic, like everything that went wrong, everything that I didn't do, every failure that I had, every success that I should have had. It's just, oh my God, this stupid fight has taken on so much more weight than it deserves.
Why do you think that is?
Because I'm nuts. I'm never going to be that young again. Adam's never going to be that young again. And it feels like it's just tick, tick, tick until we die.
Have you talked to Adam about this? Or your husband?
No, not Adam, and certainly not Greg. They're pretty close.
Oh, they're friends?
Yes, Tracy, they're friends, but they don't see each other that much anymore.
Let me ask you a blunt question. Do you have feelings for Adam?
No, of course not. It's not romantic, it's who we were. I see him on stage and I'm young and we're beautiful and he's brilliant and I'm Patty and we're stupid and we're doing drugs, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna be stars. And then he brings his wife to the fucking rehearsal.
So you resented his wife for being there?
Yes, I did. I mean, Abby is great, but she invaded my time machine and I lashed out because clearly all the emotional work I've been doing is crap and I am just a child. I'm a fucking goddamn child.
You know, they installed speed cameras on the Jones Falls Expressway.
Okay.
Because, you know, people, they drive like it's Death Race 2000 on that thing.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing. Just waiting for more.
There is no more. Just an old man talking about speed cameras.
Yes, you are.
This was fun, man.
Yeah.
You know, having dinner together. We should do this more often. You should come over. You know what? Next time, bring Marla and the kids.
Sure. Family dinner in a storage closet. We're all in.
You have to mock my place? You have to. You can't be nice.
Did
for
you know?
5 seconds.
You can crowdfund an adoption.
You can?
Look, I started as a campaign. Here.
You start a crowdfunding campaign?
Yes.
What are you talking about? You started a campaign. Did you hit publish?
No. I almost hit publish.
Because we
and
should
I
be talking about
ran
this,
out
right?
here to show this to you because this site is so cool. There's this couple that raised $60,000.
You know, have you noticed?
People don't want to pay for anything themselves anymore. Have you noticed that? They crowdfund everything. Weddings, vacations, funerals even.
Idiot. You know, there are people in the world who don't have the money for a funeral. So what? Like, if you can't afford it, don't die?
Exactly.
I don't know which one of you is more twisted.
Him, by like 1 million. Are you kidding?
You know, I
Is that his
think
mind?
if you're gonna adopt,
Oh God!
you should
this
get a
is gonna
Jewish
be
kid.
Very, very
Get a
unnecessary.
Jewish kid. Jewish
A
kid.
Jewish kid. We should get a Jewish kid. Why should we get a Jewish kid?
Very few Jewish serial killers.
We're not gonna adopt a serial killer. Give me a break.
Okay, excuse me, Son of Sam, David Berkowitz, you heard of him?
Like the rabbi?
Berkowitz. You know David Berkowitz, the
I
son
don't
of
know
Sam.
who that is.
How do you not know the Son of Sam? Don't you read? Doesn't know the Son of Sam.
I don't know who the son
By the way, we have a...
She doesn't.
You don't know the Son of Sam?
She doesn't.
I'm not Jewish.
I think you both have to bone up on your Jewish serial killers, okay?
Oh,
And
yeah.
by the way,
Well-
we have a plan. We're gonna, when we go to the interview, our various adoption options, first question we're gonna ask, how do you feel about small pets? If they
All right.
want to set them on
Okay.
fire,
Stop
then we're
it.
not
Honestly,
taking
you
the
don't
kid.
think it's going to be weird to raise somebody else's child?
That's not the way you're supposed to look at it, somebody else's kid.
Adoption is saintly. Okay?
Okay. How about this? The three of you are on a boat. You're having
What
a good
boat?
time.
What boat?
It doesn't matter what boat. My boat. I'm going to buy a boat. You're having a good time. Beautiful weather. All of a sudden, a storm. The boat starts going back and forth. Adam and the kid fall overboard. They're drowning. You have.
He loves to
Not
do
gonna
that.
play this game.
You can only save one person. Okay? Whom do you save?
I am not playing this game.
Who are you going to save? No, the answer is him. Now, if it was your biological child, Adam here is sleeping with the fishes. Simple as that.
Oh, God, you know, why did we invite you to dinner? You know, babe, I gotta be honest about something. I didn't want to say this before, but, and not in front of Brian anyway, I'm really not on board with the crowdfunding thing.
It's just an option.
You start taking money from strangers, you know, there's no turning back.
That's kind of the point. So you don't want to adopt? It's okay.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you have 50 million ways.
Just, you know, I keep asking myself, am I adopting a child, or is some other version of me adopting? You know, like in some fantasy life, I'm an archaeologist or I'm a historian. Except neither of those guys is actually me.
I get it, babe. I get it. You get to be the one to tell my father he wants grandkids.
Let him adopt one.
If we were able to get pregnant, would that change anything?
What's the difference, babe? The car accident, it's a moot point, right? Look, what's wrong with being a dog family? That's what we are. We're a dog family. No, we'll walk Rupert till he dies. Then we'll go to a rescue. We'll get another dog. We'll love it. Walk it for 13, 14 years till it dies. That's our life.
All right, great. If you were trying to be funny, you're failing.
Sorry. Denny's, free desserts, other movies. You get the senior discount, you save a couple of bucks.
Jimmy, please, you're gonna make me pee.
Do you know that they
Are you buying
they
any
give
of
old
this?
people like discounted
Some,
passes to tour
not
all your
much.
favorite national
Last time I sat in, they were perfect together.
parks.
I don't have a problem with you letting them know you're displeased.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, don't worry, because
Okay, stop! What the hell are you doing to my play?
what do you mean?
I wrote a great goddamn play about life, disillusionment, middle-aged romance, death, all this emotionally charged, layered stuff.
All the wonderful work you've been doing together vanished.
We've just done so much rehearsing with the starts and the stops. We just need to get it in front of an audience.
No, we do not. Not with my name on it.
Maybe it's just a pacing issue.
Pacing issues? Okay, Renee, when you look at Jimmy, when you bother to actually look at him, what do you see?
A man I could fall in love with.
A man you could. A man you could buy a couch from. A man you could ask to help clean your garage. Love, right? I mean, this woman has been walking on the beach every day to find a way to accept.
I just don't think I should wear it all the time, like cartoon hearts in my eyes.
I hear what you're saying. Balance, right? But regardless, we've lost some of the messiness, the visceral.
Nothing spontaneous. No surprise. Boring.
Valentina, clearly you're not happy with this run through, but I can adjust.
Have you ever written a play, Petra, huh? 4 years I have been living with this effing thing. I waited on COVID. I changed venues 1 billion times. And finally, when my baby's about to say, hello, world, I got 2 actors nosediving my shit into the ground. This is what happens when you don't use New York actors.
That was extremely unnecessary, Valentina.
I'm sorry. This is bullshit.
Okay, Valentina, you have every right to be concerned.
Have I never not come through opening night?
Honor my words or go home. Both of you.
Look, when we paired actors for the callbacks, you two had a chemistry that was so natural. None of the other actors could touch it. This is why you're here. And not every scene tonight fell flat. There's still some smashingly good moments.
Few and far between. Live theater, guys. Live, naked truth. No fake shit. The audiences may not smell it, but we will. And the critics definitely will. We have 2 days, before we open the show in New York City. I don't care what borough that we're in. This city is the greatest. It is the only city that fucking matters.
It's just a little hard to trust an acting partner on stage when you can't trust them in real life.
I promised you, Roger, I would let it go. I'm trying.
We are not your marriage counselors.
Okay. If you... No. All right, if I... Let's step away from the words for a little bit, okay? Some improv. Be whoever you both want to be. There's no Renee, there's no Jimmy. Just Adam and Petra having fun together, okay? Both of you, give me a place and a who.
I don't know, a grocery store, we're neighbors or something?
Okay.
Can we raise the stakes a bit?
We're French resistance fighters during World War II.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
How did that go again?
I don't remember. Come on, we'll make it up like new.
Mon ami, we must be very quiet or the Nazis, they will torture and kill us.
Oh, do not worry, my love. I will speak in a not very French accent, but I will protect you.
I will protect you too.
Oh, thank God. Vive la France!
Mon ami, you're not being very quiet.
Oh. I will be quiet. Vive la France!
Vive la France.